doing about the lockdown head shave? I have 0 responses. I think I'm gonna shave it. I'm not gonna shave it. Okay, I'll shave it. I'll shave it. Spoiler alert, I shaved it. I was looking in the future while I was editing this video, and I noticed that Wait. What? I'm editing the video now? What do you mean you were looking into the future? That's not even possible, right? I noticed that one of my Snap stories, I wear my Justice League t-shirt. So I thought for the main video, I'm gonna rep my Asian Batman. Oh, let's get a crash. You bitch. Okay, so what do we have on Meanwhile on Snapchat this week? Mainly a lot to do with the store, because I always have a lot to do with the store, and also consciousness. So I was dipping my toe back into consciousness this week. You know, I go through phases and cycles, and sometimes I'm doing animations, sometimes I'm doing drone videos when I don't lose them, and other times I'm talking about consciousness because we are going to unlock global consciousness here together, but that's in the future. We're not there yet. So I spoke about the Teams hoodies are something that I need to get out there, because I think you actually might want to go get one of them as well. Get the Team Crown. Team Crown all the way, baby! I don't know what I'm saying. I made all of them. I'm on all of the team side. I'm starting to get to the point now where I can literally just wear normal shirts that I wear around the house, and they all end up being ones that I can now say, hey, swipe up. Oh, wait. Oh, this is awkward. I should have done this before I started the video. Hold on. As I was saying, so the Team Crown, obviously that's the one that you want. That's the winner. Of my team shirts, I have one that I can give away to you as well, Team Thick. Again, obviously I didn't want to get a big one because then it's not ironic. So it's a medium size 12. If you're a medium size 12, I might figure out a way to give this away. I've got the hoodie, Let Me Be Frank hoodie as well. Ooh, wait, I'll be right back. Speaking of my Let Me Be Frank hoodie, I have got the Let Me Be Frank hoodie. Hey, come on, look at this guy. A Let Me Be Frank hoodie. How exciting. And if Corona is still a thing, I've got my Let Me Be Frank face mask, which is amazing. I do love it, but I'm not used to wearing a face mask yet, so I'm still, getting used to how it pulls the ears back. Although that kind of works for the monster look. Get your ears out. I like it. Yes, I'm not going to do the video with that on. However, the question that I actually came here for is, should I shave my hair? Do a sort of lockdown shave? Because goodness grapefruits, this hair is getting ridiculous. And I don't know when those disgusting Corona cutters are going to be open again. So maybe I should just shave my hair. Good talk. The next video is going to come ironic, because in this one I'm being a bit playful and you're going to think, oh geez, why am I watching this? This guy doesn't even deserve to be in front of a camera. He is so embarrassingly cool. You see, what I did there was I changed it to say cool, because I'm actually pretty cool. You're going to think that as well. You're going to think, no, this guy's really cool. I wasn't going along with him saying, oh cool, embarrassingly cool, that's very clever. So, oh... Okay, so you know that guy who on, what is it? I know he does it on YouTube because that's where I saw it, but it's that tiny people application. I don't know what it is. And then he goes, hey my dudes, it's Wednesday, and then he does the llama sound, and he gets millions and millions of views. That's what I was speaking about. Do you guys know what I'm talking about? A friend sent it to me. I don't know what it is. Is it a thing? Does he really get that many views? Does he only do that? That's the other question. I only watched the one because I was throwing up in my mouth when I was watching it, because I hated the concept of him being more popular than me. I am, for the most part, extremely confident. I have high self-esteem, and you're gonna go, oh, that's because you're so good looking, or you can do that one card trick. Let's not speculate as to why the oddities arise because of this phenomena. I used a lot of big words there, but I get confused sometimes, okay? I log on to the internet, and then I go to YouTube and I see Fat Spider-Man with goggles, and he's telling his dudes that it's Wednesday. Fair enough, it probably was Wednesday. And then he makes the sound of a dying llama, and then he gets 33 million views. And then I look back at my channel, and then if I dust off the cobwebs on the good video, I have about 14 views. In my opinion, I should be getting the millions, and Fat Spider-Man should be getting the embarrassingly low amount of views that you probably shouldn't say in the video. But, you know, then again, life isn't fair. And I don't even have a Fat Spider-Man outfit. I do have a Daredevil hat, though. It's not called a hat, it's called a mask, you idiot. Get your act together. Whew. I'm not going to re-record, I'm just going to put this one on. Yeah, Corona's still a thing. It's actually hit personally a bit harder than I would like recently. But I made a social distancing duck t-shirt just to celebrate Corona. Not to celebrate Corona. I think I probably used the wrong words there. You're breaking your own rules here, Kris. You're not wearing one of your shirts and yet you're going to talk about the store. Okay, first of all, how dare you? How dare you interrupt me before I've even started while I'm holding such a big gun? And also, loophole, I'm wearing one of my caps. Come on, guy. Have some respect. Have some respect. So, you know I've been working on the social distancing duck. Well, that is done. You, as a human being, can literally swipe up now and buy one for yourself. I may actually swipe up myself and buy one for myself. However, I've got some stuff arriving soon, which I've just bought, and maybe I should cool it down because I'm the only person who has bought from my store. But that's besides the point, because I'm going to be painting this gun as soon as the paint arrives. That wasn't my point, but it is my point now. I'm so excited. It's going to be like a black and silver and red theme. You may notice everything I own is red, so there's going to be red involved, but it's going to be black and silver. It's going to be so cool. And also, I wasn't scared to shoot the camera. I don't know what I was doing, but I'll show you. I'm not scared to shoot the camera. This is gonna break it, isn't it? It's not even loaded. Son of a bitch! Wait. Before I go and or forget, new, coming soon to the store is the heist of the century stuff. I'm so excited. Very excited for this, in fact. So I can't tell you too much about it yet because I haven't really started designing it yet. But I have these designs here that you can see. However, swipe up and get the stuff. I don't know what was going on with the gun earlier, but I fixed it now. Okay, this is gonna break the camera. Good luck, camera. Woo! Let's get to the main point of this video, consciousness. We had quite a bit of talking to do about consciousness this week, and I've been thinking about global consciousness a lot, which is basically once our human brains, which are currently locking our single consciousness into our dark heads, once those things are unlocked, and as a human species are connected, and our brains and minds and consciousness are connected, that is going to be the global consciousness. And then we'll be able to think on that global level, etc., etc. I'm going to get into it, so let's not talk too much about it now. And also the consciousness series is coming soon. Let's kick off some consciousness. What are you doing about the lockdown head shave? I have 0 responses. I think I'm going to shave it. I'm not going to shave it. Okay, I'll shave it. I'll shave it. I'm not going to shave it. Here's my question. Does your consciousness have a personality? And what I mean by that is, if you were to take out your consciousness, replace it with another consciousness, would your body be able to tell the difference? So let's say when you were sleeping, when you went to sleep, you were one consciousness in there, and then when you woke up, it was a different consciousness. Would there be any difference, or is consciousness just like a magic potion that you dip into a human and then now we are awake and conscious? Is that how it works? The reason I bring this up is because scientists will tell you, and the reason they tell you this is because they don't know yet where consciousness is, or how it works, or what it is, or anything about it really. So they will tell you consciousness is the smallest part of your brain. That thing that controls free will, that is you, that you identify with, they say is the smallest, the most inconsequential sized part of your brain. Okay, fair enough. There's a lot of brain then, right? So the rest of it that controls things like if you're driving down the road, you can be thinking about something or remembering a song or anything like that. That's your normal brain. That's not your consciousness. That part of your mind area is the largest part. Would that be able to tell the difference with a different consciousness? And the reason I'm asking is because if your consciousness has a personality, that means even though it is not physically inside our heads, it is a construct. It is effectively something that science can't explain, and yet they act so smart. Now, consciousness probably, if we were to guess, is connected to another dimension, right? So the most likely explanation is consciousness in another dimension is filtering into our dimension, and the way that it gets there, the sort of membrane between the dimensions, is humans. We are this weird hybrid where our brains are part of the universe, part of time, part of the story of life, but our consciousness, our minds, is separate. It's somehow different, but connected into this world, and we can experience time and the moment now because of consciousness. And that probably comes from another dimension. The thing is, right, I want to make a movie where actually it's some sort of nefarious thing where this dimension is taking over our dimension. And before humans, there was no consciousness, but now this alien dimension race is breaking into ours and stealing our world. And that would be consciousness. So technically you would be one of the bad guys, which I'm about. So thumbs up for the movie. There's no way to thumbs up on Snapchat, so obviously if you're listening to this live, I don't mean live, but you can't thumbs up. But at some point I want to put this on YouTube, because I think it's gone well. I've been talking for like 17 minutes now on nothing. I've just been waffling. But it's gone so well that I'm going to put it on YouTube as its own video, and then people on YouTube will be able to thumbs up. So you see what I'm saying? So thumbs up from them, not from you. Also subscribe from them, not you. What can you do? I don't know. Swipe up, go to the store, swipe up, go to the store. That's what you can do. Woo, good talk. Okay. My brain then all of a sudden didn't want to talk about important things. So I started thinking about what would happen if you cloned a human. And that's as far as I got. I was just a young man, boy, until I found you, Here's your question for today. So what happens if you take an entire human being and copy them completely and paste them in real life? So if you make a clone of a human being completely exactly atoms-wise, would it be a conscious being? Or would it be some sort of monster that we've created that has no consciousness and will kill the entire world? Either way, what do you think's gonna happen? Let me answer it in a few minutes, but you think about it and swipe up and tell me if you wanna know. What? No, if I wanna know. No, son of a bitch. If you wanna say, I don't care, because mine's probably gonna be more thought out than yours, but if you wanna say, then you can swipe up and say. But I'm gonna give you the real answer in a few minutes, so you might as well just not. Just wait for that. Don't even think. Don't think. Just be yourself. Just be your normal self. Never thinking, going through this world, just plodding along automatically, never consciously awake. That's reverse psychology. Did it work? Do you want to swipe up? No, you don't. Damn it, son of a bitch. I don't even know reverse psychology. Should I go to think? Never mind. See you in a few minutes. I think that the copy-paste monster version will be a conscious being. But scientists will tell you that it's going to be a conscious being because consciousness is just something in our mind. It's just how the atoms work. And if you copy and paste it, obviously it's going to be conscious. It's going to be walking along, autonomous, and not knowing what it's doing, no free will, just a conscious being in science words. No, actually, it will be a conscious being because the way that our atoms are arranged internally makes a signal that connects to consciousness in another dimension. So if you copy and paste it, you're just taking the answer to the math problem and saying, yeah, it's still 27. However, you don't know that actually you're just creating this massive thing that can create a link to consciousness. You know, the most mind-bafflingly thing that science can't even understand yet, a link to another dimension. That's what you're doing by copying and pasting this human. Okay, the reason I bring this up, computers are going to be able to do this pretty soon. So if you've heard of Dunbar's number, basically the processing power of computers doubles every 2 years or so. What that means is we are going to get, at some point, technology that is smart enough to copy and paste a human being. So we're getting to the point soon where we're going to have these monsters. So it doesn't have to be a wonder what will happen. We'll just see whether they kill us or not. Whew, this was such a rush. I was trying to do it quickly, but it feels like it's gone on longer than my normal videos, if I'm honest. So congrats for sticking around. Swipe up, go to the store. I'm wearing my World Domination shirt. I gave away the Team Thick tee. However, I do still have the hoodie. I want to give away the hoodie. Can we make it an easy thing? Like, if I can get this video to have 100 likes, people are asking for thousands and millions of likes. Can I just get 100 likes on this freaking video? Then I'd like to give away something, please. But it's got to have some sort of challenge, because if I get the 3 likes that I normally get, which is just my 3 channels that I view the video in different places, then I can't give the hoodie away to me. I'm just stockpiling all these things that I want to give away. Come on, man. Push like, push subscribe, share it with people. I get no views. Do your part. Be a kind human. I'm a kind human, not all the time, probably not most of the time. Never the time. I'm a supervillain. But that's besides the point. You need to be nice. You never said that you were a supervillain. You're only going to jump on my bandwagon and become my sidekick now. Oh yeah, I want to be a supervillain. Fine, okay, you can be my sidekick. Where did we start?